What's up, Spud Nation? Happy Friday. Big Easter weekend right around the corner. I hope you all have a great weekend. Enjoy the family, enjoy the holiday, have a great time. But before we get to any of that, we got some Milwaukee Brewer talk. Yes, that's right, Milwaukee Brewers right here in Wisconsin. The Brewers, I love them. I'm excited about them. 9-9 right now. You know, getting moving a little bit. Still missing out on Zach Greinke. Cannot wait to get him on the mound for the Milwaukee Brewers. He was their big guy, their big deal this offseason, and I'm excited. I can't wait to see him out there. Greinke's got some nasty stuff. Just bringing it to Milwaukee is a huge, huge deal. Puts them right in the running, contention. Yes, that's right. Makes the Brewers contenders. I love it. Also, can't wait for Corey Hart to get back in the lineup. With Corey Hart back in the lineup, hitting like an all-star, playing like an all-star, the Brewers' first 5 batters in the lineup are nasty. You got Ricky Weeks, hitting for power, hitting for average, puts speed on the bases, having a phenomenal season. You slide Corey Hart into that number 2 spot. Corey Hart adds power, adds speed. Nasty. Then you got the Braun fielder, McGee. Wow. Pitchers, look out. Makes Milwaukee one of the most brutal lineups to get through. The rest of the guys pick it up. We get some decent pitching, and our bullpen finally pulls their heads out of their butts. Brewers going to be looking very tough, hopefully for a playoff push this year. Coming off a series against the Philadelphia Phillies, who are the elite in the NL, with all their monstrous pitching, plus Ryan Howard, Chase Utley when he's back in contention. My goodness, Phillies, they're a tough team. Milwaukee went to Philly, took 2 of 3. Great job, Brewers. Now, we're starting a homestand against the Houston Astros. These are games that the Brewers should win. Should is a key word. Hopefully it starts off nice. Go Giovanni. Do it up big. Have a good Friday. All right. Headlining for the Milwaukee Brewers. Today's big news. Ryan Braun is now locked in through 2020. He'll be a nice old man by then. Ryan Braun, only 27 right now. The Brewers have him locked in. It's very rare to see a superstar of his caliber agreeing to a long-term contract. Yeah, it's pretty good money, but Ryan Braun is the ultimate team player. Already talking about giving money back, helping out other people's contracts. Ryan Braun, they couldn't have signed a better superstar to make the face of the Milwaukee Brewers than Ryan Braun. You gotta love this guy. Obviously, he can play baseball. A phenomenal athlete. Went from third base, moved into the outfield. Very smooth transition. The guy can hit for average. He has speed, and we all know his power numbers. Brewers, great job. Locked in Ryan Braun through 2020. Yes, that's right. You can actually go out, purchase a jersey, and be able to wear it for more than 1 year. Great job, Milwaukee Brewers. Let's hope this is the beginning of a World Series push. Now, if only my man Prince Fielder can stick around. It's not looking so good. I'm praying, hopefully, Prince, this isn't your last year. All right, we're taking it over to the NBA. We all know it's playoff time. Quick recap on the series. Spurs, Grizzlies, all tied up 1 game apiece. San Antonio, they came back with a vengeance. Manu came out. He played well. Just enough to beat the Grizz. Series deadlocked, 1 apiece, heading back to Memphis. Thunder, they're up on Denver, 2-0. They did what they were supposed to. Home team. They protected home court. Denver is outmatched talent-wise. You know what, though? You got to love the Rich and Creamies. They went out there. They're playing with heart, playing with speed. A bunch of underappreciated guys coming together and putting it on the line. You saw the San Francisco Giants do it in baseball. Denver's trying to do it. They just don't have enough to beat Kendrick Perkins, Westbrook, Durant and the rest of those dirty Thunder players. Great series, though. 2-0 Thunder. Dallas, yeah, they were supposed to lose. They were supposed to get bounced in the first round to Portland. Everyone was predicting it. Everyone but here on the Sports Couch. We predicted the Mavs to win. 2-0 Mavericks up on Portland. Looking like Dallas is going to take this series. Jason Kidd is playing out of his gourd. Shooting the ball, hitting threes, doing his thing. You don't know Jason Kidd as a scorer, but he is in this series. Great job. And the Lakers, they came back. They got a victory on their home floor. Series all tied up at 1 game apiece. You saw the Lakers doing a lot of double teaming on Chris Paul. After game 1, great adjustment by Phil Jackson. He is a Hall of Fame coach for many reasons, and my goodness, great job. He made the adjustments. They came out there. They executed. The Lakers don't have a guard that can handle Chris Paul one-on-one. So they bring the double team, make the rest of the Hornets beat them, and they couldn't do it. Series tied, 1 game apiece. Jumping over to the East, Chicago Bulls, Indiana Pacers. You talk about a tight series. Every game down to the wire. Derrick Rose always seems to come through in the clutch. Bulls up 3-0. Great job tonight. Derrick Rose gets to the 10, under 20 seconds left, gets them the victory. Bulls win. Orlando Magic, Dwight Howard just keeps putting up huge numbers. They even the series 1 game apiece with the Hawks. This is going to be a slugfest till the end. Boston beats the Knicks. Boston just hits too many big shots. Melo played in game 2 by himself, more or less. Wasn't enough, put up gigantic numbers, but Boston gets the win. They protect home court, which is what you have to do. And the Miami Heat up 3-0 on the 76ers. You talk about outmatched. Philadelphia is outmatched. Miami, I don't know who's going to match up with them. Wade, Bibby, obviously Bosh, LeBron James. You throw all those guys together, you're getting good minutes out of Joel Anthony, James Jones, Big Z. Miami Heat, they're my pick to win it all. It's looking pretty solid right now. Playing strong D, offense is clicking. I like it. Quick little thought. 5 best players in the playoffs right now, playing right now, leading their teams right now. Guys just out there getting it done. Derrick Rose, he's got to lead the list right now. 3 games, 3 game-winning takeovers. Derrick Rose, you are the MVP for a reason. He's young, he's a stud. Great job, Derrick Rose. 2, Dwight Howard. 2 gigantic games. Yeah, the series is even at 1 apiece, but Dwight Howard, you're the man. Rebounding like crazy, playing mega minutes, and scoring at will. Chris Paul, we talked about his game 1. Game 2 kind of slowed down, but he is the focal point of the entire Laker defense. Chris Paul continues to put up okay numbers against the double team, huge numbers against the single team. Great job, Chris Paul. Probably the most underrated superstar in the entire NBA. I'm not a fan of this guy, but hey, he puts up big numbers and leads his team all the time, every year in, year out. Dirk Nowitzki. He's soft. I don't like the way he plays. He's got that killer fade. Big man steps out, hits the threes. Dirk, great job. You have your team up 2-0. And my 5th player to make this list, I thought about Kobe, just didn't make it. I put the big 3 from Miami in there instead. Wade, LeBron, Bosh have their team out to a 3-0 lead. They're learning how to play together. I love it. Getting better and better each game. LeBron is a distributor now. Distributor, rebounder. You never see a top 5 superstar deferring when the game's on the line, but that's LeBron's game. He has another top 5 superstar on his team that can go out there and get the points and take over a game when they need a closer. Dwayne Wade, great job. He's a scorer. That's his role. And Chris Bosh. You put him on the majority of the rest of the NBA teams, he has to be the primary scorer, primary superstar, but not with this team. He can be the third guy, the third amigo, the third leg on any given night. And you know what? He gets big numbers out of it anyway. LeBron, Dwayne, they are always getting double teamed, always the focal point, and Bosh steps in, gets his double-figure rebounds, double-figure points. They're my top 5. There you have it, Spud Nation. You need anything, hit me up, Craig at thesportscoach.com. Hit me on Twitter, at thesportscoach, or Facebook, or on the website. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next week. We're out.